Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back to another edition of Growing. That's what we're going to talk about. How Will Smith, after smacking Chris Rock, can come out smelling like a rose. Yeah? Yeah. Listen to this, my friends. On this channel, we talk about everything in anything that makes us not awesome, but freaking awesome human beings. Anything less than that ain't welcome. Smelling like a rose? Is that what I said? Listen to this, my friends. No, let's preface this first. You can never satisfy everybody. Even if he does this, there will be haters and they'll say his publicist said this. And it is what it is. But if he does this, his life will change. He will get more roles in TV or movies or whatever. And he will become an awesome human being if he does this unconditionally, not because if he wants something. So let's go with this. Will Smith smacked Chris Rock, right? What he needs to do, not that I'm a great psychologist, but what we learn on this channel, what we learn in this channel applies to everything, for the rich, for the poor, for the dumb, for the smart, because we are all work in progress. Right? Right. We will make mistakes in our life. Right? Right. I have made mistakes. Right? Right. But we can always get better. Yes? Yes. Okay, so here goes. If Will Smith goes to Chris Rock and actually says, I am very sorry for what I did. Not writing an email or sending him a video or whatever. Doesn't matter where Chris Rock is. If he is in California and Will Smith is in Canada, for example, make a trip there. Knock on his door. And tell Chris Rock, I am sorry. I apologize. I was out of line. Actually go there and do that. And you know what? Two things will happen. One will, Chris Rock will just slam his door. Or number two, Chris Rock will take him inside his house and say, yes, you are out of line, but I take your forgiveness. And I accept that. See? But you know why most people won't do that? You know why most people won't do that? Because of the ego. The fact that somebody has to go there. What happens? What happens when you actually going there? It's going against your grain. You're going against the forces of your fear. That's called the fear barrier. And when you're going there and when you pass that fear barrier, you know what happens? A whole new world opens up. Two things can happen when he does that. Chris Rock will say, you're an idiot. Or he'll be embraced. And go with some kind of a gift. Right? Not to bribe Chris Rock, but something that's sentimental. That will show that, first of all, I think, in my opinion, I think Chris Rock would accept that. You know why? Because the way he handled himself shows his character. It looks like he is a humble person. That's what it shows to me. But if Will Smith goes there and actually does this, he will look like a awesome person. Not only look, he will feel good, because you know what happens when you do forgiveness like that? First of all, forgiveness, think about this. Forgiveness is not for Chris Rock. Chris Rock will appreciate it, but Chris Rock will appreciate it. But Will Smith, it's for him, that forgiveness. What will happen? He will feel so light. He will feel so amazing. And only way he will feel like that, if he does it unconditionally. If he goes with his ego is going to try and pull him back. But if he goes with the ego, then he won't get the benefit of this. See what I'm saying? This is how it works. But you might say, hey Kareem, you know what it takes to do that? Trust me, I've done it. I've done it. I've done things, crappy things in my life, and I've gone to those people and I said, I am sorry. And they looked at me. See, when you do that, you are growing. You're going to the next level up. What happens when you do that? The blockages that are inside you are cleared up. You attract the amazing things in your life. You will feel light. You will see what will happen. He will feel younger. He will see it on his face right now. And he has to lay his terms and conditions to his family. This is what I want in my life. Not that I know what's happening in their life. I don't know. It's not my business. But I am saying this. If he does this, just that part, then he will feel an awesome human being. And people will appreciate it. But there will also be some people who will say his publicist told him to do this, and he's a genius, the publicist. But guess what? Pete has to do it unconditionally. He's a smart dude. He knows this. Because he knows what the law of attraction is. Because he publishes the law of attraction on his channels. The pursuit of happiness, he says it himself in that movie. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot do it. That's his words, not mine. But this is how the law of attraction works. And he knows this stuff. It's in the mind. See, the reason he did whatever he did, he must take 100% responsibility and accountability for that. Not sorry on YouTube or wherever. Actually go there. And then ask Chris Rock, can I publish this? Can we do this together, please? And if he says yes, great. If he says no, great. But understand this. Understand this. He has to do it unconditionally. And what will happen when he does that? I guarantee it that his career will flourish. He will get more movie roles. That's not why he does it. But it's it goes against our way of thinking. It's counterintuitive. That's the word. That people think that when he does that, he's screwed. No. It shows the character of that person. That's how it works. But here's the secret. Here's the secret. Always a bonus on this channel, right? Why did he do it? Understand this, my friends. Understand this and understand this well. Your paradigm, your subconscious mind, Your emotional mind, your God mind, makes you do things that you don't even realize you're doing sometimes. Because 95% of that mind governs your actions. Think about that. 5% is strategy, but 95% is geared with that. So how can he improve that? So we, you, me, everybody in the world can become an awesome human beings. Listen to this, my friends. Limit yourself with negative people. Limit the kind of things that you put in your mind. Be very careful with the people you associate with. Be very careful with the kind of things that you consume through social media. Because all of that is being registered here. And the more you register of that, you're impressing it upon the subconscious mind. Whatever is impressed there has to be expressed. Yeah. That's the secret, my friends. So, here's the bigger secret. Why not put good things in your mind all the time? Why not? Then if that's how the subconscious mind works, then why not impress on your subconscious mind goodness, abundance, wealth, prosperity, happiness, joy, peace, love. That has to be expressed too. Think about that. But Will Smith has a tougher job. You know why? Because he's an actor. He has won that Academy Award. I don't know what it means, but whatever it is, right? He's a good actor. He's an awesome actor. And the only way you can win that award is why and how. Is because you must have done something awesome, right? It shows the world that you're a great actor. If he wants to win an Academy Award, or Oscar, or whatever he wants, if he wants to win even a higher award than that, practice this. Practice this. Go to Chris Rock. Take that Academy Award and give it to him. He deserves it. Think about that. And if he does that, I guarantee it. Well, nobody can guarantee 100%. But probabilities are so huge, my friend, so huge, that Will Smith will come out smelling like a rose. Because that's what he should be doing, wants to do, and it is the right thing to do. And honesty and these ethical ways of living never go out of style, my friends. Never. Try it. I dare you, just try it. Try it in your life. If you or I, for example, have done anything wrong to somebody, it is hurting you inside, go to them and ask for forgiveness and see what happens in your life. See what happens and see how you feel afterwards. And see how that person who has been harmed by you feels towards you. They'll be skeptical. They'll be very skeptical because people cannot change like that. But if you do it unconditionally, and if you do it with awesome energy, then see what happens. Because at the end of the day, we are energy. Every one of us. You, me, are energy. They will feel your energy and live in that congruent energy. and see how your life changes. You're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. Capiche? Capiche, my friends. Capiche? You think I gave you value? Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world an awesome place, a beautiful place, a place to live with happiness, joy, peace, love, abundance, prosperity. Yes? Yes. Thank you for listening, my friends. Till next time, my friends. Till next time. Live consciously, with purpose, in this moment now, and with freaking passion. So much passion that it is freaking oozing out of you. Love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me.